up all night, that will forever be our place. And I know it's been a long time since we were together. There's a special place in my heart that's yours forever. If I could fly right back to where I belong, fly right back to my home sweet home. If I could, I'd take it all back and fly high up above the open sea.
Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Okay. Just got to get things ready. I got up late. But let's see. Just going to say hi to everybody. Hi, Deborah, Chantel, Susan Z, Jill, J-Rob, Gail. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Good morning, Kitty. How's everybody doing on this Friday? Just trying to get up and ready. Good morning, Marilyn B. Let me see. Good morning, all. Let's get some light on the situation. So how's everybody's weekend? I mean, my week's been long. Been working a lot of hours. I don't know what it is, but as gas goes up, seems like Costco's getting busier and busier. And okay, got my glasses all nice and clean. Got my coffee. No jar today, just my Harry Potter cup. So I hope everybody's had a good week. A busy weekend coming up. Good morning, Tia. Three weeks until the retreat. Let's see, I'm just going to get caught up on chat here. Marilyn B says, up too late, slept in too late, need more coffee. Yes. Ended up chatting a little bit with Nana on about we started playing Animal Crossings last night, and it's like 2 hours later, then it's time to go to bed. But anyways, this week was real good. So I got nothing really planned for the weekend, but just sitting here working on my Lizzie. So I hope everybody got their Lizzie that's going to be working on their Lizzie through the collab. I just got to pay attention because you may have somebody coming in. Let's see. You get this folded down. Oops. Got my little trash bucket cover minder. Oh my goodness. What a week, guys. What a week. Let's see. Whoops. Okay. Marilyn B says I was actually talking about myself. Yes, I do realize that, Marilyn. um, did Patty jump? Oh, yep, there she is. Hi, Patty. Didn't see you jumping in there. Um, let's see. I'm just catching up in chat. Jen says I'm excited. I got 4 hours of sleep without coughing attack. Woohoo! Okay, let's see. So our Lizzie Along has started on the 1st. Today is the 4th, so I barely started mine. So I've been working on it a little bit last night. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but someone's car alarm is going off. Let's take a peek and see who the idiot is. Okay. There shouldn't be, the landscapers should not be here this morning because they were here bright and early at 8:30 this morning. Oh, there's another thing I want to talk about. Has anybody dreamed that they got up and realized, oh, I'm going to lay down for half an hour before I have to get up, and you actually wake up? Well, that happened to me this morning. I heard the landscapers up are here really early this morning, and then I laid back down, and then I'm like, okay, I was doing something on my phone, and then I realized I was sleeping. That's when I got up late. So, but anyways, let's see. Weird dreams. The things that your mind does. So I'm just gonna slide this over a little bit. There we go. And down. Oh, can't go off. Okay. So any plans for the weekend? Anybody got any exciting plans? Camping or just visiting? I got no plans except for getting stuff up in the store and mailing out some orders that came in last night. Let me see. Light. There we go. I'm just going to work on this yellow here. Big blotch of yellow. Yeah, nothing's been really exciting going on over here at my side of the world, except for just a lot long hour days. Week started off good. I worked 10 hours, and then it slowly jumped up to 11. I have noticed, and then the other night I worked 13 hours. I think we have a new dispatcher because I've never talked to this person before, and yeah, he calls me long hour days, 2 in a row. So where I just come home and go right back to bed, get up and go right back to work. First run out, he would call and say, "Oh, I need to take that load somewhere else." So yeah, that's my start of my week. And let's see. because I really wanted to work this week on getting some more pins made after I get home from work, because usually I get home from work and I have, 2-3 hours before bedtime, and nope, nada. Someone said, nope, not this week. So I'm going to take the weekend and I'm going to work on some pins this weekend. Maybe get a little more Animal Crossing in. I didn't play at all except for last night. I'm starting to really enjoy it. Let's see. Getting quite a lot upgraded and done on my game. So that's a little update on that. Marilyn B asked, Jen, are you going live tonight? Let's see. Caught it up in chat. Patty says, I used to have the dream where I got up, got ready for work, then would really wake up and do it all over. Yeah, I've had those too. It's really weird. Tia says, my dreams are made of the stuff I don't want to wake up from. Always involving waterfalls and broad shoulders. I got to move this down closer. I don't want it to fall in my lap. Let's see. Down in the description box, I did put the link to the Google form for the giveaways for the Lizzie Along. I did get my order in for some of the stuff for my giveaways. Came in last night. Opened from customs, so I'm hoping nothing fell out, because when I got the package was fully opened. They didn't even tape it shut. So I'm going to open that up on a video along with my order from Nana and Dawn Marie from their Facebook group. I got my package from Lizzie. Yesterday. Came in a box of Pampers. I don't think it's Pampers, but it was very, very funny when I opened up the box. Not the box itself, but the mailbox. I'm like, what the hell is this? Pampers. And I'd seen who it was from. I'm like, wise guy. Everybody, okay. Good morning, Amanda. Let's see. Tia says, did you like the Pampers? I didn't open it up yet. I'm going to open it up on my live next Friday, because Tuesday is my birthday. I turned the big 5-1. And I'm going to do a live on that Friday, which is, I do believe, the 11th. And I'm going to post the link to the live, and anybody that wants to come into the live is welcome to come and chit chat. That's next Friday. And I'm going to open up the box on the live. Let's see. I got some more stuff for the store arriving today. So kind of excited for that to come in. Let's see. Okay, nobody else has come in yet. So let's see. Susan says, well, it was either Pampers or kitty litter. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Tia says, yay, it's a birthday gift. My package is coming. I hope it gets there before you're live. Well, coming from Vegas, it shouldn't take that long. So let's see. J Rob says she's going to attempt to go live tonight for a few minutes. We will see how long I last. Shh, don't tell the doc. Oh, goodness. Marilyn says she made a good choice on the box. Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny when I seen it. So let's see. So for my Lizzie, diamond painting, I am doing the crystal. I did attempt to do another crystal, but I just could not see the symbols, even with the light pad, so I kind of put it away. So this is officially my first full rhinestone diamond painting that I'm doing. The other one I did was a partial from Craftfully. It was the parrot. That took me probably an hour and a half or two to do. But this is my first official full rhinestone. And when I multi-place, kind of crooked. So I'm having to single place most of all. So if everybody didn't know, didn't get the email, TSA has moved away from the small rounds. They're going to the full-sized rounds. It was a decision by the factory because the factory that was making the smaller rounds was having major issues with the clumping, and they couldn't fix the issues, so they stopped manufacturing the smaller rounds, plus the cost of the materials went up. So that's why TSA has gone over to the regular sized rounds. They are bright and colors are vibrant. So just a little news from that side. So any orders that were ordered, I think it was March 21st or something, after March 21st, got the full-size rounds. So when I did check my order for my Lizzie's I got, I did get one in a round. It is the full-size rounds. And didn't even notice when I did the unboxing. I just assumed they were the smaller ones. I didn't even notice until I had to put them side by side. But 0.02 millimeters, you know, you really have to look at it to see the difference. Anyways, Craftably is getting some of their pre-orders in. I can't wait because I have 4 coming from them. Let's see. I just seen the post on Instagram this morning. They were able to express some of the pre-orders, and some of the pre-orders are coming in within, I think they said 72 hours, and then the rest will be coming in by the 20th of June. So if you ordered any pre-orders from Craftably, be on the lookout for your order. They are coming. They're coming. Let's see. Yeah, I said it. The Google form is down in the description box. If you want to participate in the giveaways for any one of our channels, it's Nana, Drea, Lizzie, and myself. You can fill out the Google form so we can send those prizes off. So yeah, I bought some new wax that is going to be in one of my giveaways. I'm going to do some gift cards. We have some international folks. So I'm going to do some gift cards to TSA. And we got some more surprises coming. So I think we're going to all go live next Friday together. And we're going to announce the rest of the giveaways. I do believe we were talking about that last night. So, yeah. Some fun stuff coming up. Some good giveaways. Really nice giveaways coming. So stay tuned for that. I do believe that's going to be next Friday. I'm not sure on who's live, so maybe one of ours channel. Probably Nana's channel. Let's see. And I do believe I was going to do a tour around San Diego on Crystal's live. I don't think it's going to be today. Might be next Friday. I'm not sure. We haven't talked about the details yet, but I don't have too many. I think I only have a couple more Fridays off before I go to the retreat. Because the following week I won't be on my live on the. Oh no! Wait, on the 18th is a Friday too. Right? Let me check the calendar because let's see. Friday I will go live because I work. That's my last day of work before my vacation. So the 25th, I will not be live because I'll be at the retreat. And whoops, why is this jumping all around? Okay. And that is my last. Let's see, the 11th is my last Friday off. So we're going to have to either probably do it next Friday, or we're going to have to wait a month and a half. Could also wait until my next round of the weekends when I'm off. It'll be a lot warmer, sunnier out. Because in June here in San Diego, our skies get really gloomy in the morning until about noon, 1 o'clock. It's called June gloom. Last year we didn't get much June gloom. This year, so far, it's been pretty sunny. It's been gloomy in the afternoon to where it looks like it's going to rain, but it doesn't. So maybe our June gloom has moved into the evening time this year. But usually in June, throughout the whole month, in the mornings until about noon, 1 o'clock, it's gloomy. Looks like it's going to rain, but it never does. And then the sun comes out. And then July is hot as hell. So, been warming up pretty good. Each day gets warmer and warmer and warmer. Let's see. Let me get caught up on chat. Hey Sharon, how are you doing? Didn't see you jumping in there. Yes, it has been a long time. I'm doing great, just working a lot of hours. Let's see. Oh, let me get my calendar out of here. Oh, okay. Hey Nana, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Did you get some sleep?
No, actually, I did. Whoops. I had a little accident after we got off the phone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
I probably should have went to the doctor, but I didn't. Probably needed stitches, but I didn't get them.
No.
No,
Did you cut your finger or something?
no, I cut my lip, my top
Ooh.
lip.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I had one of those passing out spells, and tried to catch myself on the refrigerator. I really got dizzy. And I tried
Oh.
to catch myself on the door of the refrigerator, and I missed it and went down and face planted it in the garbage can.
Ooh. Ouch.
And I think a straw went through my lip all the way through.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a pretty good gash on there, and it's all the way through on the inside.
Uh-oh. That would hurt to get sewn up.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty gnarly looking.
Yeah. Isn't that the refrigerator you gashed your finger on too?
Yes, it is.
That damn
And the
refrigerator.
damn thing don't even work. I don't know why I don't get it out of my house.
Yeah. It's got you twice already.
Mm-hmm. Next time might not be so. I mean, next time I'm gonna get my grandbabies to carry it and set it on his front porch.
Yeah. So there won't be a
See my
next.
lip, they will.
Yeah.
Here.
Let's see. Tia says, "Do you have stickers?" No, I don't have stickers. Hey, kiss my stained glass. How? Hello.
Oh, that's Trevor. Hey, Trevor. Danielle. It is Danielle. It's possessed.
Yeah, it's sitting there saying, "Hey, let's get her."
I'm telling you, it needs to be gone.
Yeah.
It needs to be out of here. And boys, my grandson, when I cut my finger, my grandson jerked the door almost off of it. And
Mhm.
he said, I'm taking that piece of metal off of there. He said, you want me to get rid of the refrigerator? And I'm like, no, I ain't got nowhere to put it. I wished I had.
Yeah.
I mean, but something would have happened anyway. It's meant to be.
Mm.
Wasn't meant for me to be well. Got all kinds of bruises on my arms from the fall.
Yeah.
Please. So how's California?
It, it's getting there. I was just saying that usually in June we have what they call June gloom. It's usually gloomy in the mornings until about noon, 1 o'clock, and the
Mm-hmm.
sun will pop out. But lately it's been pretty nice. It's getting last night it looked like it was going to rain, but it never did. So maybe our June gloom is moved to the evening time this year. I don't know. Our weather's been really weird, but it's been getting pretty warm during the day.
Right.
No rain.
No rain yet?
No, not really. Not since the last time. We don't get much rain because if if the storm starts to develop over in the ocean off the coast, it'll blow right over us. So that's why we don't get much rain here. Unless if it comes down from the LA and circles back around, and then we'll get rain. But
Right.
usually if it develops over off the coast here, it'll blow right over us.
Okay.
Yeah. Because that's how close we are to the to the uh to the ocean.
Mm. Can you smell that salt in the air?
Yeah, yeah.
I love that smell. I
Yeah.
could easily be a beach bum.
Yeah.
In my younger days, I was during the summer.
Yeah. And people who live on the beach, their cars get rusted from the salt in the air too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like up north, they get rusted because of the salt on the roads.
Yeah. Yep, sure does.
We don't have that problem with snow.
Yeah. And it's very expensive to live on the beach or even close to the beach.
Yep.
It is
Everything
ridiculous.
skyrockets when it gets close to the beach.
Yeah.
you have to be prepared to live that life
Yep.
when you live around the beach, because you got tourists, you've got sand, salt. Now, I
Yep.
wish I could live on a beach without sand. That makes sense. I'm just totally ignoring these people. Tia, Gail, Marilyn B. Killer refrigerator beware. AJ Rob. Tia, I said her. Danielle. Glad Sharon, I didn't see you. You was stuck in there in between Tia and Kiss My Stained Glass, and I like not missed you. Ooh. When you get rain there, it smells like wet dirt. Ugh. I've never smelled dirt, but it don't. The way she described it, don't smell good.
Yeah. Yeah. Talking about sand, they have a lot of sand out there too in Vegas.
Yeah,
It's all desert.
I've never been. What? Never been to Vegas. Been
No,
to California, but never been to Vegas. We did
there's
a
not.
do what?
Yeah, there's not much to see except for the Vegas Strip. That's about the only thing that really is there. Besides, I think it's called Hoover Dam,
Right.
but that's all over east of the Strip. But so I used to drive through Vegas a lot when I was over the road.
Right.
Yeah.
No, you had to stop.
Usually not. If I it depending on what time I left California with my shipment and drove that way, I would stop at Whiskey Pete's because they had truck parking, which is the first set of casinos before you get to the Strip. It's about, I don't know, 30 minutes from the Strip, and their lot was huge and there was always parking, so I would stop there if it was towards my end of my driving time,
Right.
and then I would just get up and drive through the Strip, drive through downtown Vegas the next morning before traffic started.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
bet it is. Traffic's bad and everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like in Atlanta, everybody's fend for yourself.
Yeah. I
Hit or
didn't
be
like
hit.
I didn't like Atlanta traffic at all. That was
Uh-uh.
horrible.
No.
Of
And
course,
that's
I had
what I
a
did on my training at work at the airport in Atlanta.
yeah,
Brought me to Georgia many days after work.
yeah. I always had to stay on what is the highway that goes around Atlanta? 495
285.
or it was the 285. Yeah, we couldn't get off that freeway to go into the city of Atlanta unless if we were delivering.
Right, right, yeah.
Yeah.
I like the suicide lane, which is actually called, what is it called? What do they call it in Atlanta? Carpooling lane.
Yeah, carpool. That's what we have here. HOV.
Yep.
Yep.
We don't have such here.
and they keep adding to it and keep adding and making it longer, making it longer.
Yeah, it's not good when you're stuck in traffic and somebody beside you in the suicide lane has an accident
Mm-hmm.
coming right at my side. I'm like, I can't do this no more. That's just too. It's like I seen it before it was gonna happen. I'm like, stop! And then he stops, and then he asks in somebody right beside my door.
Yeah. Tia says, do you have a lot of van lifters that live near you? What are van lifters, Tia? If I don't know what it is, then probably not.
Van lifters?
Yeah.
Van lifers. Oh, people that lives in vans. Like
Oh,
hippies.
yeah. At the 7-Eleven that I stop at on the way home, there's two of them. It's a small, like a little small strip mall. There's 7-Eleven and there's a couple stores next to the 7-Eleven, and they park on the other side where the stores are.
Mhm.
But that's where they live, inside the van in the parking lot of 7-Eleven.
Wow. Probably use 7-Eleven's electricity too. Nothing here but the strip and me. Yes, Hoover Dam is here. Just watched the first Transformers, and that's Vegas. Drea, are you up, Drea?
Hey Trey, good morning. Let's see. Danielle said she's going to Vegas for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. But I just don't think that I could live in a van.
Yeah.
RV, yes, because I did that for 2 years, but not a van.
Yeah, we call them spotters out here. Or not spotters, but what do they call them? Yeah, I think maybe it's called spotters or something like that. When COVID hit, they did over where I load our trucks for gas on the street. There is down there, actually on the corner at the light. There's a fire station, and
Mm-hmm.
at the very end of the lot, they open it up for RV parking, safe RV parking.
Right.
They had it across the street at the stadium, but now the stadium has sold off to the state San Diego State College, and they're putting in dorms and they're putting a soccer field in there. They're going to put some condos in there, and so they started construction. So they had to move it back over across the street into the smaller lot. So it is called a safe park
Okay.
for people that have lost their apartment or their house or whatever, and they're living in their RV, and because the RV parks are all full. So now,
Well,
that's where they let them park now. Um, so they're not parked in the neighborhoods on the street, and
that's sad.
yeah.
Are you coming in? Drea, are you coming in or no? Oh,
Let's
did I do?
see.
No, I didn't just do that. Yes, I did. It was right.
Dre, it's only been 45 minutes, so about what? I go on until 12:30 because Crystal comes on at 12:30, so hour and 15 minutes.
Drea, I ain't been here long, girl.
Yeah, well, you only go on until 12:30 because Crystal goes on at 12:30. So,
Right. And then again at 4
yeah, and then you're at 4.
Central Time.
Yeah, it'd be 2 my time. Single placing really takes a long time.
Yeah, it does. But I mean, that's the way I do most of my canvases.
Yeah,
One
I try.
drill at a time.
Yeah, with these crystals, I don't know what it is, but I can't get them. I can't lay them down straight. So
Really?
I just been single placing,
Huh.
and I'm only doing 4 at a time. I still can't get them straight.
Well, I'm doing one at a time, and I can't get them straight half the time. Have to go back and straighten them out. But that's my OCD.
Yeah,
I'm not as far as along as I wanted to be on this canvas. I know Jay is probably blowing us all out of the water.
yeah. I know Lizzie got the. She's saying that she got the top road finished all the way across.
Really?
Yeah, she said it's not.
But
It's not
hers
a.
is only 40 by 80.
Yeah, she said it
Mine,
wasn't a. She said it wasn't a big section. It wasn't wide, but she's got all the way across on hers.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hers is a 40 by 80. Mine's a 70 by 90.
Oh. Oh.
It's
Trade
not a
backs.
race. They said Crystal's not going live today. Is she sick?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wonder why. I mean, I talked to her earlier, but she didn't say whether she was going live or not. Tired. She should have been up with us last night, Billy. And she would have been tired.
Yeah.
Lizzie got us all to talking and she bailed on us.
Yeah. She was headed off into work.
Yeah. Right, I thought she was off this Friday. No, it's next Friday.
Yeah, next weekend.
Can't never keep y'all schedules straight.
Yeah, mine changes. Hers don't change. Mine changes. Every other week, my days off rotate forward one day.
I would be good with Monday through Friday.
Yeah. Well, it gives the option for everybody, to take turns to have the weekends off, and otherwise, usually the guys with seniority will have the weekends. Will have first choice to have the weekends off, but they're like, we're gonna make it fair. We're gonna do it's called a rotating schedule. So it gives everybody option to have the weekends off for 3 to 4 weeks every other month. So
I mean, I get the concept. I do.
yeah.
But I've always worked Monday through Friday, except when I worked at the restaurant, and then I worked basically weekends,
Hmm.
and I was off during all week, and I'm like,
Yeah.
were they knocking out some barbecue out there?
Over at your place?
No, at the
Oh.
restaurant.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I reckon
Yeah.
since COVID, the people don't want to cook in these two towns that's right here together. And so they get the same thing every day. It's just like clockwork.
Oh, wow.
I couldn't do that.
So it reminds me, I got to take out some chicken out of the freezer for dinner.
What are you having?
So far, I just got chicken. I may have to run to the store to get some veggies, but I didn't pick up any fresh veggies last week, so I really don't cook during the week when I work because I'm not going to come home and cook at 2 a.m.
No.
So I usually just stop for something, or if I take a lunch, I'll munch throughout the night on my lunch. If I don't take a lunch, I stop on the way home somewhere, but it's usually Mexican food because they are always open 24 hours.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Drive-throughs open 24 hours a day.
Oh,
Or McDonald's.
there she is.
So let me out of here.
Hey.
Hey.
Ray was in the basement saying, "Let me out of here."
Well, I stayed up till probably 8 o'clock this morning,
Holy cow.
and then I went to sleep, and I slept good because my kids are gone. Their dad called me yesterday and was like, "Mom, is it okay if I come get them a day early?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure."
No problem. I'll get them ready right now.
I'm like, "Their bags are packed." I said, "They're going to need a shower, but other than that, they're all yours."
Oh,
I got like a little over 2 weeks of freedom.
nice.
Yeah, it's going to be real nice.
You'll be going crazy, worrying about your kids.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm losing my mind with them here. So, I mean, one way or another, I'm going to lose my mind regardless.
Yeah.
I think my mind's in that refrigerator.
Yeah, I woke up and I was like, "Jay, what day is it?" And he goes, "It's Friday." I'm like, "Oh no." I was like, "Billy's live."
Is we go to bed this morning at 5 o'clock.
And y'all couldn't have messaged me, huh? I sat here watching Riverdale all night.
We were playing Animal Crossings.
All right, I got the point. I'm going to get a freaking thing.
I think Amazon has, when I got mine off of Amazon, they were doing payments on it. I think it's like 5-6 payments of $70.
I ain't doing no damn payments. I'm just going to buy it.
Yeah.
I
didn't do the payments either.
Jay's supposed to get paid for this 4-wheeler that he's been working on. Dude, all of the freaking little Richie teeny boppers in this town are bringing their 4-wheelers to get worked on by Jay.
Oh.
One kid did it, and I guess it spread word of mouth, and these kids don't know how to ride their 4-wheelers for nothing, so they're breaking them every other weekend.
Yeah.
And out here, you know, ritzy mommy and daddies, they pay for everything.
Right.
They don't make them work for nothing. So, because if that was my kid, I'd be like, you need to get a job. If you want an expensive habit like that, you need to get a job and you need to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not how the parents are out here. So, Jay's been making a lot of money off these people here in Johnson County fixing their four-wheelers.
Chantel, I'm doing Figment of Your Imagination. Figment of the Imagination.
Hey, Chantel. Hi, Diamond Lady. Hey, Tia. Hey, Deborah. Yeah, I've got. Well, when I was live with Lizzie the other day, I would have had one more section to do and I would have been done with the top row. But instead of moving my camera all the way back that way, I just kind of came down instead. So now I'm just working my way down and then I'll have two sections at the end before I roll it again.
Yeah.
The rose is pretty though, see?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all talking like robots.
Uh-oh.
I don't hear no robots.
No, me neither.
Ah, now, finally. Y'all
No,
come back down to earth.
I found a couple of like bundle packs on Amazon with like the full game, a very large, like 256 megabyte or gigabyte memory card, and the game,
Yeah.
and a case and everything else.
Yeah. In my bundle, I got this controller where I can put the
Yeah.
controllers into.
Yeah, I think the
I
one
got
I
it.
was looking at has that.
I got the case. I got the docking station. I got the protective glass that you put over so you don't scratch the screen or crack it.
Yeah. See, that's
Yeah.
the I'm looking at there. I found one bundle that's got that, all that stuff, and the game with it, the actual Animal
Yeah.
Crossing. Well, shoot, and the thing is all the sites I was looking on, the Animal Crossing game was like $60 on Amazon. It's only like 40 something.
Yep.
I got mine for $49 at GameStop.
I'm lazy. I don't want to go nowhere. I
I
am.
didn't
I'll admit
want to go either, but Don Marie come and got me and hauled me off.
that don't work for me.
I just downloaded my game.
Oh, you
But-
can do that?
Yeah.
Billy,
That's
bad
what the
boy.
memories. That's what the memories for, Nana.
Bad boy, Billy.
Uh-oh.
Anybody want to play Donkey Kong?
Yeah.
They
love
to play Donkey Kong.
I was looking at that game too.
Uh-oh.
Chantel, which Lizzie did you do? Oh, doing the cherry blossom. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Jennifer's
Yeah.
sending you after Billy.
Yeah, I know it.
Billy's
Uh-huh.
gonna get a
Bad
spanking.
boy, bad boy.
I heard Abel got a hold of the cell phone. Couldn't stop laughing. Abel gets a hold of the cell phone nonstop, Tia. Abel's gone, so it's going to be quiet for a couple weeks. Well, as quiet as it can get with Jay and Justice here.
Yeah.
Tell Justice to go with
Yeah, right.
Hey.
She hates him. That will not happen. Oh, and they're not allowed to be. Yeah, I cut that because when we first split up, she was going with him and having visitation with him. I mean, I was with him for 11 years, you know.
Yeah.
But And that was until he decided to lie to me and say that she was taking or was going with him to the lake at his grandparents for the weekend. And in reality, he had dropped her off at her boyfriend's house in Ashton. And all weekend long, I thought she was with him. And when I found out where she was, I reported her as a runaway and had her little butt arrested.
Mm.
I was not happy. And then I had copies of their little conversations and plans because they talked about it on her iPad. And I printed it all out and I took it up to the police department. Because that's just ridiculous, dude. You're supposed to be a parent figure.
Yeah.
And you're going to lie to me and drop my child off where I have no idea where she's at. I said, well, you just kissed that goodbye. Yeah, she was in trouble for an extremely long time. She lost her cell phone for over a year. And
Oh.
she wasn't able to go nowhere. School and home. I even quit her job for it because I found out through reading the messages that she had been saying she was at work and she wasn't.
Oh.
And so I went down and quit her job for her. I told her, I said, she's obviously not mature enough to have this job yet. So I'm sorry, but you're going to have to find somebody to fill her place. Her life got real boring real quick.
My youngest daughter ran away one time. She didn't ever do it again.
Oh, she probably wishes she could run away at that point because she lost, like, she did nothing but go in her room. Like, she had no access to nothing. I even called the school and was like, because they were given iPads for work. And I was like, I'm telling you right now, my daughter is not allowed on the internet. I said, she is not going to be taking an iPad to and from school because the big problem was this guy that she was dating.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him, I said, you're going to have to teach her old school, pull out the books and paper. They said, well, that's going to be more work for her. I said, I don't care. I said, fact of the matter is she's not going to be on the internet and you still have an obligation to teach my child.
Yeah.
So they weren't very happy with me, but I don't care. I was mad and I had to keep my child safe and her decisions were not of the level of being mature enough to be on the internet.
Right.
So it didn't really work though, because it was a few months late in and I found out that, oh, well, this guy brought her a phone and another tablet. And I caught her because I went up to check on her in her room one night and all the lights were off and she's hiding under the blanket and either she had a flashlight or a tablet. Come on, which one do you think it was? I pulled the blanket back.
My daughter used to try, or my kids in general, they would try to hide something from me. And I mean, my radar would be on and they're like, no, we can't hide nothing from mom. Just go ahead and tell her the truth.
See, you would think she'd know by now because you can't lie to me for nothing.
Yeah.
But I just love it when my daughter looks at me and says, Mom, I know what you meant when you told me I was going to pay for my raisin.
God, I can't wait till I hear that. I'll tell you what, as pain as a butt as Abel is, I needed more of a break from Peyton this time. Her attitude's been out of control. Love her to death, but oh man, has she had an attitude lately.
They say Ashlyn's getting an attitude.
Dude, I'm sorry. Like, boys may have a lot of energy, but I'll take that boy energy over girl attitude any day. Girls are a pain in the butt.
My grandson yelled at me the other night.
Did he really?
Uh-huh. At the graduation, the last graduation we went to.
Oh, God.
I said, where are you going? And he didn't stop walking. He was on a mission. Him and his brother was on a mission. I said, where are y'all going? And he turned around and I said, Marco. And he turned around and he said, what?
Ooh.
I didn't say nothing. He turned around and quit walking, but I just seen the color of his face when he turned around and seen that it was me that was hollering at him.
Uh-oh.
And I didn't say nothing during graduation. I didn't speak to him. I didn't sit around him. I was just, okay. And then he kept turning around and looking and making faces at his mom. And I'm like, And she said to Mom, he's mad at me. I said, well, I ain't done nothing to him and he ain't gonna yell at me. So after graduation, it cleared out. He was sitting on the bleachers and I went up and grabbed his left ear and I twisted his ear and I said, buddy, you ain't never yelled at me before and you ain't gonna start and you ain't better not never do it again. Something like that, along them lines. It might have been not been.
Yeah. I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit.
And the other kids was laughing at him. I knew you'd mess up around Nana. Because they say they cuss and, but I won't let them cuss around me. They don't cuss around me. You know how they use those slang words, but they're not really slang words. And
these made up words that make absolutely no sense. Like I low key want one of those, or I ship that. It's like, what are you talking about? I am finally at that. I'm at that point in life where I officially feel old. I like my parents did when we walk around saying stuff like "cool man" or "dude" or
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Tia, mine must be trying to get a head start on it because Peyton's only freaking 9. She's starting 4th grade next year, so she's not even middle school yet.
Better get a control on it now. If you don't, you will regret it.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. If it was not for the fact that she was literally way across the room from me and her uncle was laying on the futon to where I would have had to climb over him and probably bust my neck doing so. She mouthed off the other day, and oh my God, if she would have been in arm's reach, I would have popped her in her mouth. I really would have. Like, some of the stuff she says lately, I looked at her and I said, Peyton, I said, I got one suggestion for you right now, child. Take your butt upstairs. And she got an attitude. I said, and leave your tablet and no TV. You're officially grounded. Good night, Peyton. But it's summer. I don't have to go to bed early. I said, you do tonight. Good night.
Yeah.
And then Abel, because he was being a butt too, he was like, where's my iPad? I said, it don't matter because you ain't watching it. Good night.
Yeah, my mom used to backhand me a lot. You never see it coming. All of a sudden, pop. I was like, what the hell?
I always got it in the car. It never failed. That's when I always got it. It was in the car.
Or she'll wait until I think that she forgot about it. And next thing you know, remember this?
I've only had to literally backhand like to their face once ever out of all my kids. And it was Justice.
Well, I used to get it at least once a week.
She was in, I think she was like a junior, or I'm not a junior, a freshman. And she mouthed off to me and we were in the car and I think she called me a bitch and I reached over and I backhanded her. Yeah, I backhanded her.
All I would have said was "Miss bitch" to you.
Thank you. Where's my straw?
Don't that one. She licked off the top.
You better not have licked my strength, Justice.
Because it would have fucking fell off on the way
Hey,
up
I'm
on the
live
bike.
there, mouth. And this isn't my channel, so have a little respect.
I understand. But we're retarded.
Everybody already knows that, Jay.
Did you get a Starbucks?
I sure did.
You go back to sleep.
What?
You go back to sleep.
I'm getting one Sunday.
That's all we have to do.
Hello, sleep.
I finally got my strawberry back in.
I'm getting one Sunday because we're going to have.
Hi.
We're going to Dave and Amber's house, and Don Marie's going to cook.
Mm.
Where are you, Donna?
Come on,
What's
Jay.
Don Marie cooking?
Yeah.
Healthy.
Tia said hi, Jeremiah. Hi, Justice.
Hi.
Tell her Nana's going to wash her mouth out with soap.
Justice,
What?
Nana's gonna wash her mouth out with soap.
That's abuse.
She said that's abuse.
That's the way life is.
Oh, she's one of my few child that have had that in her mouth. That's how I found out now that that's not an appropriate way to parent anymore.
If it doesn't leave marks, it's not abuse.
Oh no, they told me if you put soap in their mouth that they can take your kids from you.
I'm just kidding.
I was like, dude, so what are we supposed to do? Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I mean, I understand if, you know, I was pouring super freaking scorpion hot sauce, and yeah, that's abuse, okay?
Yeah.
But to put little tiny bit of liquid soap on my finger and rub it on her inside of her cheek, okay, dude, that's not abuse. It's not like I'm making her drink the entire bottle. But I guess with anything, there's that fine line there, and some people don't know when to not take it too far.
Mhm.
When I was a kid, you got caught cussing. You got your mouth washed out with a bottle of soap, dish detergent, or laundry detergent, whichever might be the case. My brothers got caught smoking. They had to eat a pack of cigarettes.
Ew, that's a lot of money to waste.
Well, not back then.
That's true.
I swore
That'd
when
be-
cigarettes got to $1 a pack, I'd never smoke again, and I lied.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like I said, when gas got $1 a gallon, I was to stay at home, but I lied again.
You are so right. Oh, I'll whoop my kid's butt. You best believe it. I am not one of those parents that if a butt whooping's what's needed, it will happen.
Yep.
See, I'm like my dad. My dad was laid back. Billy kind of reminds me of my dad. He's laid back, but I bet you when Billy got fired up, he'd be a handful.
Mm-hmm.
But my dad would talk to us instead of correcting us. I mean, instead of physically correcting us. And I'm like, beat my ass and get it over with.
It's funny
I
you
mean,
say that.
And I'm the same way. You know, I'll talk to the kids and grandkids, which I've never had to get on to but one or two of my grandkids. And that's when they was little and before they learned respect.
It's funny you say that because Peyton and Abel's dad, he's one of those people that will sit them down and have those long-winded, you know,
Lectures.
lectures, and they're just like, they're like, come on, we're gonna talk, and he's like, they're like, do we have to? because
Just
it's hours.
I'll just take the belt instead.
Yeah, it's like, can you just spank me?
Yeah, that's my dad, and you know, I was just like, and I'm just like that. I will do anything in this world to keep from having to correct a kid. But then again, you know, I will if I'm pushed.
Mhm.
You gotta do what you gotta do, though. I mean,
But you know, I guess it paid off because my kids, if like Kelly didn't say anything to Marco when he said that, because I knew I would have. If I hadn't have said something to him, I'm sure it would have been bad when they got home.
yeah.
If you know, but I just wanted him to know, buddy, I love you to death, but Nana's not taking that off of you. You're not going to yell at me like you do your mama.
Yeah.
I was over there the other day and he come in and he didn't see me because I was coming out of the bathroom from behind the door and he yelled at his mother and I slammed that door shut and behind him. And I'm like, Marco Chase, don't talk to your mother that way. Oh. I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't know you was here, Nana.
It shouldn't matter. Man.
But he's Mr. Mom. Abuse is not helping guide her, and she does it. And she goes off and gets her ass in the real world beat up. Yeah, J. Rob, they don't fight with their fists like we used to. They fight with guns and knives, and
Yeah.
I mean, that's what's wrong with today's society is they want to pull out knives
Yep.
and guns.
Everybody's quick to pull out a weapon. I mean, I'm not saying that guns are bad or anything, but I personally think the age range for being able to have a gun should go up. I really do. Because, like me, how old am I? 38? I literally just got my first gun.
Yeah.
Literally just got it. And I still plan on going and taking classes and stuff like that because I got it for personal protection, not to wave around to look cool, you know?
Right.
Well, I buy my grandson, he's 13 years old, and I buy him a different gun every year, and they're every one in my name. But before I ever bought his first one, he took gun, classes, and he's never shot out any windows, never shot nobody.
Tia said hi to you.
Oh, hi, Tia.
So, Billy, is there a lot of crime in California?
Yeah, but it usually stays in certain areas.
I got a handgun, Tia.
I bet I know where that area would be.
You want to guess?
and I think I know.
I want to go visit Billy in California.
Linda, never mind. Shut up, Nana.
Yeah, there's it stays in areas, and it's usually where the gangs are. And
Gangs?
yeah, gangs. Yeah. And there's a lot of crime up in LA, Compton.
Oh, yeah, I bet it is in Compton.
Yeah.
That's like the Bronx in New York.
Yeah. In those areas, you know from the the locals, if you're just visiting, and you just stay away. Don't go near the area. Just stay away.
Yeah, there's a lot of gangs in Jefferson County, and I'm bad about just throwing a ball cap on my head when I get ready to go, and they're like, my kid says, Mom, you can't wear that. And I said, why not? He said, we're going to Birmingham. And I'm like, and? You can't wear a red or blue cap. And I'm like, why? And that's because of gangs. If you wear it, I mean, obviously, they said that you could wear them turned a different way and you would be a target for them. I'm like,
Oh wow.
and it's a shooting every single day, one or two a day. We didn't need COVID to wipe them folks out because they're killing themselves or killing
Yeah.
each other. And that's about 35 miles from me. But it is sad because the homeless used to sleep under the bridge by the post office.
Mhm.
And when COVID started, and at the Civic Center, they would stay out on the sidewalk at the Civic Center and they would stay in UAB hospital. And they were weird. They were weird people that stayed in that hospital. This one guy, his name was Angel. I was sitting out smoking one night. He walks up to me from out of nowhere. I mean, I was looking straight at him, and it's just like he appeared there. I like to have lost my composure at that point. I mean, I know he probably was just walking from around the corner, but I mean, it was just like he was there 1 second and gone the next.
Wow.
But I wonder what happened to all those. Well, and my sister had surgery in Birmingham, and there was this couple in the waiting room, and they were all up in everybody's business. My sister had brain surgery, and she's in ICU, and she made up this big tale that her mother was in there, and the couple that was beside us, they had their mother was in. It was a woman and a man. Well, it was three of them. It's two sisters and a brother, and they didn't leave either. And the churches would come by in the mornings and sometimes in the evening and bring food. You know, they would cook food and bring it, or they brought us a
Mhm.
sausage and biscuit every morning. Well, these people would always appear around the time the church people was coming, and then they would be gone. Well, the girl was telling me one day, she said about her mom, which was the same. Everything was the same where she'd heard that woman and man talking about it. And then she said, yeah, we've been eating off the trays. We go around, I eat my mother's tray. And I'm like, your mother's on a ventilator. She don't get a tray.
Yeah.
So the people next door, she was trying to give us parking passes. And the people next door is like, are, you know, in the man and woman, they're like, I don't know what's going on, but that couple gives me, because they would disappear during the day, except around meal times. Then they would show up, and then they would sleep there at night with us.
That's really weird.
And come to find out, they were homeless people, and they were stealing off of patients' trays. They didn't
So they
even have
didn't,
anybody in ICU.
I was gonna say
You
they
know,
didn't even know
when they got busted, they did. It's like they knew they never come back. She left her purse there and everything. They booked. They left their clothes, their purse, everything. And I'm like, what are we doing?
Cowboy boogie, grab a
her.
sweetheart.
Oh, Billy's gonna get copyrighted.
I thought I cut my ringer off.
It just cut you off.
Did it?
And it was a spam call.
Mhm.
Yeah, those
So how did
spam
you,
calls are getting ridiculous.
dude? You're telling me they're calling me every 5 freaking minutes. I'm like, y'all,
Mhm.
I've gotten to the point where if I'm bored, I'll answer it and I'll have a little fun with them.
Yeah.
End up wasting their time like they're wasting mine.
I just let it ring. Or like I did, mute it. If they
How
want
did your
me bad enough to leave me a message.
How did your stuff go on Tuesday?
Not as well as could be expected.
Oh, I've been thinking about you. I just trying to let you rest.
We're gonna try 6 weeks this time. And if it don't work at 6, he's gonna have to, he can't go to 48 or centimeters anymore, millimeters or whatever, because
Uh-huh.
he overstretched it this time
Uh-oh.
and sent my esophagus into spasms.
That's not good.
So if I make it 6 weeks this time, they're only gonna do it. They're gonna try 46 and do it every 4 weeks instead of every 6 weeks.
I wish there was a way that they could do something that it would make it permanent.
Yeah.
Yeah. You wish that. I've asked them, I said, can you not put a stent in there? I mean, they got a stent for the heart. Why do they not have, I mean, they do have a stent they can put in, but it's for people that has throat cancer and lose part of their esophagus. But, once it's put in, if it's not effective, it can't be taken out and can cut your airway off completely.
Yeah,
Oh
we don't need
wow.
none of that.
So I'm not pushing for that. It may come to that. And he suggested to me to call my family doctor and get a port put in. Since we're going to he's been so far against getting a port, for every 8 weeks and then 6 weeks. But now he says, because I mean, I had the IV was right here in my thumb, in that little bitty vein.
I hate it when they do it there.
And the
Yeah.
girl, I mean, they won't listen to me.
They never do.
And she
I
had to get a sonar to get that one.
Yep, I tell them every single time I go in there. I have really bad veins, worse than a newborn baby. I said, I'm telling you, you're gonna have problems. Oh no, no, I'm the best. I'll get it. 3, 4 sticks in. Oh, I'm gonna go get somebody else, honey. And they come in with the machine, still miss. Here I am, 10 pokes in. Now I got a tourniquet on both arms, both legs, doing the Spider Man on the freaking bed, them trying to find a vein. Dude, it always goes like that. Like, I'm so tempted to just have them put a port in because I'm so tired of going through it.
Yeah, well, it's not that easy. Because I've suggested it to my family doctor several times, and he said not till the, until the other doctor says it's necessary, and he said it was necessary, so I've got to go back to him. And he said, my family doctor says, well, your body rejects the pacemakers. So what makes you think is not gonna reject a port?
Right.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I've
guess
had them
it's
mention it to me. Like, if I end up having to get any kind of IV, like, treatment, medication stuff, they'll probably end up doing it then, they said.
I don't want no IV medicine. I don't want no IV.
I
Period. I wish
don't.
there was something they could give me a pill to knock me out.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Robert, where you been?
Hey,
Jay
Robert.
Bangladesh.
Hey, Robert.
Tia, they've never left work.
No, I've still been getting spam calls this whole time. It just got a little bit less frequent for a little bit there.
I don't think I've ever slowed down.
Did you steal my vape while I was away?
No, I did not touch your vape, Jay.
So is it just you three?
Yeah,
Who's all in there? She, Melissa, and
Billy.
Billy? You guys can hear me? Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Jay.
Hello. Nana said, hey, Jay.
Oh, I guess they can hear me. I'm
Yeah,
not the one wearing headphones.
yeah, they
Loud,
can.
loud and clear.
Like head nuzzle ones.
He said loud and clear.
I guess I better shut my mouth then and not run my mouth about Nana.
Uh-oh.
Better don't. I know you ain't gonna do that. Drea would take care of that.
You're damn right I would. You can go sleep in the damn garage.
I do know karate and
Yeah.
5 other Chinese words.
Yeah, I do too. I know a lot of Spanish words. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me.
I want to go live with you one time.
As long as you're talking about me, keep your mouth off somebody else.
Jay said he wants to go live with me sometime just to talk shit, to see if people will talk shit back to him.
Okay.
Not
We can do that.
disrespectful. He just wants to talk shit.
We can do that. I think I probably could hang with him.
Probably. He's mellowed out a lot. He's still a pain in the ass. Don't get me wrong on that one.
He's a fan of that. They can relate on my phone. You think you want me to pet you?
Manson, Jay had his phone propped up on his pillow. He was getting ready to watch it. And Manson went over there and laid right on top of his phone.
So 12, 1, 2. It's 4 o'clock your time, isn't it? Or don't you go live at?
Better not
No,
be 4
it's
o'clock.
2 o'clock.
It's 2 o'clock.
Oh, it's 2. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
I lost hours there, Billy.
2 more hours. 2 o'clock my time. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 12 o'clock your time now.
yeah. Not enough. That's what I get for not having enough coffee.
Well, go get you some coffee.
You ever put your earbuds in if you're turning that on? Jay, if you're turning that on, you got to put your earbuds in.
I'm watching this.
Okay.
Like I said, I missed Cheers, the movie or TV show.
Cheers is a good TV show.
I used to watch Night Court and Cheers.
That's an old TV show.
I love Cheers. I used to watch it with my grandma.
I like Night Court too.
You would like Night Court. You're probably a star guy on there, huh?
No, I was at the day court.
He's like, no, I got Day Court.
Yeah, I've been watching crime. What is that show? Criminal Minds.
Oh, yeah.
You comfortable,
Yeah,
man?
I guess I'm going to have to start it eventually. Everybody keeps talking about it.
Are you gonna order that Switch?
I already did.
Oh, did you?
Just started season 2, so
When did you order it, Drea?
What?
Good for you. You order your game too?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the part for the car. And no, I didn't order the game system. I don't have enough money to order it yet.
You just said you ordered it?
No, I thought he was talking about a car part.
Oh,
Cause I was waiting until he got paid for the 4-wheeler. Have you gotten paid for the 4-wheeler?
No, I'm thinking about just doing this case mod for him. and tell him to bring me $400 and take it. Because yesterday he messaged me, he was like, I still haven't got my crank. I think I might have to just order another one. So I don't even think he ordered it.
Well, then I'm not going to be able to get that anyway.
Why?
Because you got to get your other parts.
I'm only going to order my crank right now, and that's $274.
Okay. Well, if there's an off, I'll get it. If there's not, I won't.
Because the crank's the main part, and I can take the motor apart and put it back together with just that. And then I'll just wait for
Okay.
tattoos to get the other stuff.
Okay.
I finally had a visitor, two visitors to my, three visitors to, well, two visitors yesterday and one this morning.
You've been a busy person.
Billy gave me a ladder.
I went up there to cook my food. You know, I've always got that little tray thing in there that you can put over food. Well, I set my plate on top of it and started it, and Donald goes in there and goes, you realize my food's underneath that? I was like, no.
I was going to bring you some oranges too, but I forgot.
Well, I closed my gates after you left and went to bed. When we got off the phone, I went to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, J-Rob.
Oh, hold on. I got to close the door. Roommate's home.
Okay.
But no, Nan, I haven't ordered it yet. Keyword yet.
Well, I got my internet fixed so I can have visitors now.
Okay.
I'll probably have to go upstairs. I'll either have to go upstairs or link it to my hotspot on my phone.
I couldn't get visitors on the hotspot of my phone.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Hmm.
it would say
Well,
unstable connection.
Well, I know my
Oh.
hotspot works through my phone because the kids have used it for their tablets.
I mean, Ashlyn goes off my hotspot all the time on her tablet, but it will not work for that game to travel or let anybody come to my island.
I guess I'll find out.
Is that why I was getting the message unstable connection?
Yes. Well, no, I was trying to do something while you was
Oh.
trying to come. Question. Why do some videos spell out the like and dislike next to the thumbs up or thumbs down, and some just have the thumbs up and thumbs down? I don't know. Good question, J. Rob.
That is a good question.
Because Billy's has got no likes, 17 people watching. Everybody likes Billy's video.
Oh, wow. I always see.
Is that something new, or has that always been that way?
Never noticed it.
I never paid attention to it, to be honest.
I'll have to check on my live and see if it's that way. The worst thing they ever done was take away the option to, like, click on somebody's name and pull it up,
I know.
and subscribe to them.
No, I
Yeah.
hate
Why would they even take that away?
I don't know, but they
That would
did.
be
Maybe
lot.
because they thought it would be. You're right. It's not. Hold on. This is weird.
I'm
Dreamer.
gonna lay on my phone.
I noticed they've been changing a lot of stuff lately too.
Yeah, it's not showing how many likes you have. I refreshed, went out and come back in.
Oh wow.
That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird. Is it like monetization or something?
I have
Oh.
no idea.
I don't have a number on mine either, so yeah.
So it don't even tell you how many likes you've got.
Uh-uh. There you go.
Play down, Nathan.
Gail, I don't have, I think I've got some unboxings of a light pad, but I can send you a
Nope.
link for a good light pad that doesn't have that little plug in.
Honestly, out of all the ones I have that are my favorite is my Crafty Mint, my A3. I love that one.
I love my A2.
Oh, I love my A2. I use it the most. It's on the table.
Yeah,
But my A3, my Crafty Mint A3 is my favorite.
I got
That's
the big crafty mint one.
Is it an A3 or
What is
A2?
it? A2.
I didn't know they had a A2.
Yeah. I have two of them, but I have a black one from another company, but this one from Crafty Mint, it's a little bit bigger.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's the biggest one I found. And it's 22 inches wide by 14 inches.
Wow.
That's just the lighted screen. So
That's pretty
And
Mine
my-
is 41. I mean, I realize it goes from end to end, but
yeah.
I can't see the other 41 by, I can't see through my canvas. Can't see the numbers. So I have no clue. But it's wider than it is longer, and it's or taller.
Yeah. I got it at Amazon for I don't know, $80.
I got mine from Center. My first A2 I got from Center Direct for $58. That's the Miracle. That's this one.
Yeah.
And let's see. I bought my other one from Vipon, and it's a A2, and I think I got it for $40 with Vipon.
Well, that's cool.
60% off.
Damn it.
See, the one I have, it has the cord that comes off of it, and then it's got like the plug that
Mhm.
plugs into that cord.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's the way mine is. I wasn't sure Crafty Mints was that way. But does it have mine has the dial on it where you, in the cord, not on the light pad. That's what I like about it.
See, I always put my power switch at the top left, and this light pad's so big, I'm never working up by there, so I never mess with it, so it don't bother me. Not on this one.
Well, mine always winds up on the bottom right for some reason. I have light pads everywhere. Dumb-Marie's like, what are we gonna do with all these iPads or light pads? And I'm like, I don't know. It's too much to ship them out. I mean, but when they're free, I got 3 free the other day.
Yeah, I got a couple free.
Oh wow.
Oh, I found out something else too. when you
What?
get those freebies and they cancel the order, you can online chat with customer service and they'll give you a $10 gift card.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm like, cancel mine, please. I mean, they hadn't shipped it yet, but several of mine. Well, I've got several things that I got for free from there. These I paid $14 a piece for them last week. These 60 container cases with all these pieces.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
This week I bought them for $7.20.
That's a good deal. I found some on that Viewpond or whatever, but I can't get that thing to work.
Do I need to do a tutorial again?
Well, like I went in and added it to my cart or opened it through the app, added it to my cart, and the price was still the same.
No, you have to, when you're in Vipon, you have to copy the coupon. It's in the bottom right-hand corner. You copy the coupon and then you go view in Amazon. You put it in your cart and you go to order and you don't order at that point. You go down and put in paste and copy. You paste when you click that get coupon.
Okay.
It saves it and you paste that there and then apply it and then go to checkout.
See, I clicked the get coupon and it said it saved it, and then when I went down to put it in the box, there was nothing there. Like, it didn't save it. And I'm
Yeah,
like, okay. So I went back to try it again, and it says that I've already done this, and so it
well,
wouldn't let me.
you don't know how to go to your coupon?
Yeah, I do.
I mean, you can go back and copy and paste that coupon again and go straight from to Amazon from there.
Okay, well, I'll have to try it again then.
But
Yeah,
there's Facebook groups.
I tried on something. I think it was a smartwatch or something. And it said the coupon was not valid. Many people.
Yeah, a lot of times the stuff will say unavailable too, but then there's just sometimes that you get lucky.
Yeah.
I got lucky.
After reading the comments, a lot of people were having the same issue. So
Right. And I don't know why that is, but
Guess what I finally got ordered?
what?
My first Muty Maid order.
I'm kind of over that. I'm kind of over Mooney Maid. I went through my moments.
yeah. Yeah, because I was looking for a new chair too. So
Well, now this chair that I got, I'll send you the link to it. It's fairly, I mean, it's cheaper. It was cheaper at the time I bought it than buying one through Vipon and getting
Okay.
50% off.
yeah, because I found one on Vipon. It was like half off. It was $166. Regular
Yeah,
$300.
see, I didn't pay that. And a lot of them, I thought about going through that, but a lot of them you have to pay like $30 shipping, and I'm not paying shipping.
See, the one I got, it was like around 160, but it was free shipping.
Yeah. I'm almost done with my section.
Vipon, VIPON, it's the out, J-Rob.
How many of these do I got?
And there's a Facebook group called Vipon, and then when you go in there, you start getting suggestions to other websites that or Facebook groups that that's all they do is post these links. Mm,
Oh, for coupon stuff?
yeah. Yep.
Wow.
You know, I had something really weird happen last night.
What?
So, has this happened to any of you guys before? So, you know how a lot of the Amazon review stuff goes. Sometimes, they'll message you and you pay for the product, and then once you get it and do the review, then they'll refund you, right? Well, I did it for this one lady a while back, and then out of nowhere the other night, she messaged me and she was like, "Hey, I have a favor." And I was like, "What's that?" And she said, "Could you just go and ask a question on this product?"
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, because their rankings go up by the questions asked and answered.
Oh, okay. It just threw me out because I was like, I've never.
Yeah.
Because I kind of, I'll be honest, I kind of quit talking to the lady for a while because she kind of irritated me. Because it was when I was at Jay's uncle's funeral, I had told her I was going to purchase this dog collar for review for my son's dog. And, I told her because she wanted me to wait till morning to do it. Well, we ended up getting and going to the funeral. So I wasn't able to do it until I got home. And she blew my phone up like every 30 minutes. Hello, hey, are you going to order that? Hello. And I'm just like, dude, I'm at a funeral. Like, I will get this ordered when I get a free moment.
Yeah.
And it was like an hour later, she messaged me again, and I was on the back of a motorcycle on the highway. Like, dude. I just told her, I said, yeah, I think I'm going to pass.
So
I
those
was,
questions on Amazon. So I get those emails. There's a customer with a question about the product that you
Yes.
recently
yeah, I
purchased.
get them too.
Mhm.
The last one, I was kind of rude because the question that was asked, it has the answer right in the description. I'm like, read the description, you'll get your answer.
Yeah.
Right? People are just strange anymore. Like, I don't know about you, but I read the description anyway before I buy something.
Mhm. Especially if it's an expensive item.
Yeah, I read the reviews. Not that you can go by reviews anymore, but
Yeah.
I do. I read the reviews. Honestly, I'll go as far as to watch review videos on YouTube and stuff and read reviews in forums. And if it's a big, expensive item, oh, I do my research.
Yeah.
It took me about a week and a half before I decided on the chair that I got because some of them had some really bad reviews. And if I was going to spend the money on one, I wanted to make sure I'd get one that lasts.
Right.
Well, I guess it's time to change glue dots. I'm gonna pull out another pen. I can't get my Tia pen. That's just I've got other pens, and I always pick that pen up.
I was using that pen last night. It's right here.
Are you really using a roller?
Me, yeah.
Are you okay?
What do you mean?
I've never known you to use a roller.
I don't know. I just wanted to do something different.
I seen those, and how do you use them? Just
If they line up right, which is why I haven't used one. If they line up right, they're not bad. I mean, your lines are perfectly straight.
oh.
They're not too bad.
Oop, I closed my
I wish they made them wider rather than longer.
Yeah.
I got some wide rulers that come in the other day that I got off Vipon.
Like I want like one
I
the
ordered
size
a
of my
140,
release.
140.5 and 141.
I want one the size of my release paper.
Can't help you there. You don't want much.
I'll make Jay make me one.
Got anything in this one? See, this just ain't the same. No, it's nothing in there. Won't pick up without nothing in there.
Yeah, I don't think that'll work.
I don't know where my tweezers are at. They're stuck to the back of something. I toted them around the back of my tablet the other night. And I guess I lost connection on the bed. And I'm like, how did my tweezers get on the bed? They never leave my desk. And I laid my tablet back down and I heard it go click.
Whoops.
Oh my goodness.
See, I'm not alone. J Rob feels the same way. She wants a bigger ruler, wider one too. Oh, Billy's getting banned from Lockables, Susan says.
No.
So
Why is that? Did I close my lid? Yes, I did close my lid. But
that would
remember,
never work for me.
I remember what color I was doing too. So
I always put a piece of washi tape on the lid that I'm the color I'm on.
Y'all make it like work. I just leave them out like this. And that way I know where I'm working on.
Yeah, but if I leave it open, it's a guarantee it's getting spilled from somebody.
Okay, I've got to find my glue dots. They're not in their box. Imagine that.
Imagine that.
Sounds like nothing's where it's supposed to be.
You're right. You're exactly right. And I don't see it either. Oh, I see. Dang. If I would open my eyes, I could see stuff.
I almost finished the whole section.
Look at
Yay.
you go, Billy.
Let's see. It's got two more. Oh, another X.
Okay, these are the tweezers. These tweezers they're like pointed at the ends. I mean, out. Like, I don't know.
They're deformed.
They are. They don't want to pick up glue dots. Because they're both curved the same way. You perform surgery here.
So quiet at my house.
Bet you it's nice.
It really is. It's amazing.
Let's see.
It's always quiet here. Wow. How many glue dots does Red
Tips?
tips take?
3 to
I
4.
just put 3 and it just, no it didn't. It's on the end of my tweezers. Now it's on my hand. And now it's gone.
I just take them with my pen. I roll it out like this. Whoops, you can't see. I roll it out like this on a flat surface, and I just take my pin and I scrape it up like that, and just push it up.
Hmm.
No tweezers.
I always use my tweezers and get all 3 dots together and then push them in.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that didn't work that go round.
Oh my goodness.
I
Mm.
like Alex tips.
Hey Dreamer, how you doing, Linda? Hey Deanne. Let's see. Susan says, Billy, don't close the lids. OMG, you and Lizzie, I tell you.
Right, Maryland Day. I bought them for $14 a piece, and I bought 5 of them last week of these 60 container cases. And then they put a limit on it where you can't buy but one at a time now. Like, don't give me the opportunity and take it away from me.
Yeah.
For some reason, this tip don't go all the way in. Okay, let's see if that'll work.
Well, that's one section down.
There you go. How you like those crystals?
Different. They do
They are.
shimmer. They do shimmer though. Look at that.
Wow, those are pretty.
Yeah, they are, but I'm too easily distracted with for a crystal canvas. I was doing that mystery and it was crystal, and I couldn't wait to get that thing done because it was just boring to me.
Oh, I didn't lay my paper on there straight.
Yeah, I think we could do in the same. Got the same pen.
You got the same one?
I think so.
I got this one from Red. I haven't put up the unboxing yet, but it's Angel Wings.
Cool.
Looks just like the one I've got.
It's clear, but it's got like an iridescent flakes of.
Well,
glitter in
mine's
it.
not. Mine's got like pearlescence things.
This one's more of a. See,
Yeah, it's see through.
this is my other one I got that's new.
It looks like the same one.
It's got purple and pink in the ends.
Oh wow. I haven't bought any pins in a while.
I hadn't either. Because I'm not, I mean, I wind up using Tia pens. Just saying.
I got a problem with pens.
I did there for a minute. But I figured out quick that all pens are just about alike.
Yeah, but they're all so pretty.
Because when Red first started making pens, everyone I seen I had to have. It was just like I'd see it and I'd message her, I gotta have it. Or she'd show me a picture of a blank and I'd go, I gotta have it.
Uh-huh.
You want tips on it? Metal tips? Yeah. All the time my checkbook's going, crashing. Because I figured out I can only do one thing a month. Unless I go cheap.
Right.
I can't keep spending like I was. I've got enough here. If I did a video a day, it would take me probably a year to unbox everything. That's 7 days a week.
Holy cow.
Wow.
Hey, Green AB Silver Sparkles. Karina. Hey.
Hello.
It's Silver. Karina.
What'd I do, J Rob? What'd I do? What'd I say? Open mouth, insert foot.
Okay. Let's see.
Remember her name? Yes, I did. I did. And then I got another one coming because I bought another one for $7.20 plus tax. I tried to buy more. I mean, they're good for giveaways,
Yeah.
right?
This is true.
Who knows where I might bring a couple to the retreat to give away. Who knows? Can't never tell about Nana.
I'm ready for a vacation, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Me too.
Hey, Sandra.
I am probably going to sit out the outing to the quilting place. I'm probably just going to sit at the hotel and chill.
Not me.
I got 2 weeks until
I don't
vacation.
ever do anything like that.
I don't either, but you'd be surprised at the beauty in some of those quilts. I
I've been to
mean,
quite a few places like that because I went to them with Girl Scouts growing up.
I
That and
like
they're leaving too early for me. I don't get up and go in that early in the morning. It just won't happen.
Is it like a quilting show or?
It's like a quilting store, museum, or something.
Oh, okay, okay.
like Doris brought those patterns out there at the
I'll taste them.
Texas retreat.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if you was around or not when she brought them out. I think J. Rob bought one, Rebecca bought one.
Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah.
See, I would love to be to know how to quilt. I would love to make quilts. I mean, my mother used to make them all the time.
Yeah. One of my old bosses, she did quilting and she ended up getting one of those the big machine that does the pattern
Uh-huh.
when you quilt the layers together and you got the sewing
Right.
the thread
Hi,
pattern.
Lacey.
Yeah, she bought that big machine and put it right in her living room. She only had a 1 bedroom apartment. She put the whole thing in her living room. It was a huge machine. It was like 5 feet long.
Lizzie's here, guys.
Hey,
Hey,
Lizzie.
Lizzie. How's work going? I don't know what I thought when she called us this morning, Billy. I'm like,
Yeah.
what in the heck is she doing calling me at 4 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
That was so sweet. Okay, there it is.
Ah,
me get my deformed tweezers and see if I can pick this drill up. Guys, I don't know if I could place drills with tweezers.
I do it sometimes with squares.
No,
I'm
I
trying.
tried.
It would help if I had some straight tweezers. Imagine I don't have tweezers.
Hey, I noticed you, Lizzie.
Wait, how do I do this?
Oh.
Gotta have the tray sideways, I'm assuming.
I would have eventually seen her come in.
There's a
Let's see.
onesie.
And
To see, I
sitting
can
here
place
with the
10 drills.
Oh, wait a minute. I can't see. Okay, that is.
Let's see if I can do 2. Nope. I've seen it flying everywhere. Are you serious? I think I could do 2 if I had decent tweezers. And I've got decent tweezers. I just don't know where they're at.
Go open a DAC kit and grab some out. Or a TSA kit.
No, I don't. You couldn't do squares with rounded tweezers.
I do.
Hey, that's, I kind of like this.
Yeah. I usually
I'm a
place
convert.
my checkerboard when I'm doing squares with tweezers, and then I'll go back and fill it in with my pen.
Okay, if I find a pair of tweezers. I hate to open a DAC just for the tweezers out of it, but come on, turn over.
Ooh.
Heads up, you're snoring, it's Jay.
My lip hurts.
Did he fall asleep?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, another thing about these lockables that I learned, they stack. You can stack them like this.
I'm not a big fan of lockables. I'm too messy.
I love them.
They stack
They're
quite
not-
nicely.
Yeah, I like them. I got 2 of them.
I've got one, I think, or 2 sets, 1 or 2 sets, but I don't know. It's just getting them out of there is a problem.
Mm-hmm.
I use a spoon.
Yeah, well, I don't have the patience for a spoon. As I'm sitting here putting these drills on one by one with tweezers. Hey, I like this.
See?
It takes more arm. I wish this would count towards my steps.
Yeah. If that was the case, we
more
all
energy.
Okay, Lizzie, we'll see you at 6:15.
Bye, Lizzie.
Be careful, Lizzie.
Uh-huh.
Work too hard. I can't believe I'm doing this. Y'all seen it on Billy's channel.
Yeah, we'll see it.
Nana is using tweezers. Uh-oh. If something, it's thunder in here. So if my internet goes out, somebody may have to take my live for me. Y'all got the strength. Y'all can't start it, right?
No,
I don't know.
I don't
Y'all
think
got
so.
the link.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
got-
we can't
yeah.
start it without you. Because you're the
Well,
host.
I know. If something happens, I mean, maybe it'll rain and be over with. I didn't even know it was. Damn, I'm losing more drills than I'm.
Okay, so ladies, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the live. Get a little break before Nana comes on.
I'm going to take me a power nap.
Yeah.
Not me. I'm going to cook me something to eat and play Animal Crossings.
Yes, I need to get something to eat myself before you're live and have some fun. So, um, thank you, ladies, for
Have
joining
fun.
me. It's always a pleasure to have you on.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
Always, always.
for putting up with us.
Mhm.
I would have been on your live, Drea, on Tuesday, but I had to work.
I know, it's okay. I
But
understand.
my Tuesdays off are coming around in a couple of weeks, so maybe one of these days.
Oh
I'm
my
not going
gracious.
home.
So
I am
thank you all.
eating.
Yeah, thank you for joining me, and we'll see you all later.
Damn.
And we'll see you all later in Nana's
Bye.
live.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye. Bye,
guys.
everybody.
There we go.